Hello, and we're reacting to top 22 gaming creepypastas. This is our first ever reaction to creepypastas. If you've seen that try not to laugh challenge, that was my very first ugliest reaction. So yeah. Alright, H1 here, and I'm watching this. So yeah, I think I already said it the second time. So yeah. Okay, enough wasting around. Let's watch the video.
This video contains
Whoa,
flashing
Sonic!
lights, scary and creepy content, disturbing, violent, and graphic images,
Sonic!
jump scares,
Sonic!
pop-ups, and sudden loud
Does that
noises.
robot guy...
Viewer discretion advised.
Ever since video gaming became popular in the 70s and 80s, there have been creepy occurrences, hoaxes, glitches, and finally, creepypastas about the strange realm of video games.
Tails doll?
They have been around for a long time.
I heard the Tails doll was a mist and...
say it's just a game.
Oh, come on, Herobrine. We know you're fake. Oh, it's a theater. Okay.
Present us with an unnerving experience after
Sonic.exe, huh?
Now,
oh no!
Giving you our list of
what? That looks like a Chaos edition of Mario. Top 22 gaming creepypastas. I might do other creepypasta stuff like lost episodes and non-gaming.
Format is a creepypasta, which is about how the player rips his friend's game collection, uses a torrent to download and mount the games.
Okay.
However, when he switches the computer to a Japanese language, all the games he plays turns into a nightmarish vision of their former selves. To top it off, this gameplay causes the player to start going insane by some of the imagery that is in place in the story.
What the...
This may not be the most famous or popular creepypasta you can find.
I did found Star Fox, the original one, as a Japanese, so yeah. I don't know if it's gonna do the same effect, or I don't know. I know this is just a creepypasta, it might be a myth, so yeah.
JVK1166Z.esp.
What?
JVK is a creepypasta based on the game Morrowind.
Pasta.
According to this creepypasta, if you start the game, it will crash, so you need to load it up in DOSBox. When you launch the EXE, you'll start off in a new game where all the main characters have been killed, causing the game to be unbeatable. As you wander around the sandbox, you'll notice a weird in-game creature called the Assassin that follows the player, watching you and doing generally creepy
Assassin's
things.
Creed crossover.
If you stand idle, you'll
I know
lose
this
health.
is a
And during the whole duration of the game,
this is a
you'll
scary
constantly be
pasta.
losing health. Once the player is dead, it's said that the assassin crawls all over the player's body and lets out a menacing screech.
Something's wrong with the cameraman's hands. It's like it's losing its control, so the iPod will fall down.
Tortured souls.
From as far back as the early 90s, the development teams at Microsoft have been slipping Easter eggs into their software. Microsoft Office is
how's it doing,
in the 97
H1?
Rudimentary Flight Simulator,
watching this video?
and Magic 8 Ball were hidden inside of Excel.
What's this video called?
Respectively.
Then
there's
top
Excel
22 gaming
hit a
creepypastas.
creepy maze game called The Hall of Tortured Souls. The title alone would be bad enough, but they went further with the addition of low-resolution shots of the dev team plastered against garish red walls.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Wait, no!
Damned. Super Mario
oh no, not my favorite game. Why does that?
Mario pasta with a few things done right and a little differently.
what
As
is
the story
that?
goes, the player goes to the local game store, and out of a pure nostalgia rush, he tries to get a Nintendo 64 and a few games for it. However, when he goes to buy it, the game owner gives it to them for free due to the complaints
Childhood
the old
ruin,
owners
guys.
gave them about the game.
I'm almost
They
teenager.
then head home and play it. And the
It's
creepy
March,
and gruesome
and
events
yeah,
unfold.
just 18 more days until my birthday. Yay. But still, childhood. Nah, nah, nah.
Our Brony viewers may know about this one. The Luna game is a download
My
that
brother
was
is a
uploaded
brony,
by an
actually.
unknown
He
individual
likes
to
My
the
Little
popular
Pony
fan
stuff.
site, Equestria Daily.
Why?
When it was uploaded, it got a rather fast
Why?
reaction to its scary jump scare content and was taken down rather quickly.
I am
This led
scared
to
of
QD's
you.
new standard for
You
submission.
brony
However, the damage was
weeaboos.
done, and the bronies who played are already scarred from the tormented soul of
The
Apple
heck
Bloom
is that?
that appears in the final splash page.
Is that
Since the
supposed to be
creation of
an
Luna
Easter
game,
egg or some
there have
kind
been
of
several more
controller?
that have been
And
released,
holy
but
crap.
none have the initial scare factor that the first one had to offer.
Okay.
Herobrine.
You're not so scary anymore.
Herobrine,
Actually,
also known as
Entity
him,
303 is
is
scarier
believed
than
to be the
him.
ghost of Minecraft
Or
creator
No
Notch's brother.
or Lick.
Pictures
They're
of
more
Herobrine
better than
began popping
Herobrine,
up
so
in
yeah.
the late summer of
Herobrine is just
2010.
old.
The most well-known
So yeah.
and most common rendition of the rumor is that a gamer, while in single player, found an NPC with a default skin,
Is this almost over?
but with white eyes.
Ah!
Following the encounter, strange occurrences started happening in this game, such as man-made objects appearing that he did not create.
What?
Trees missing their leaves, perfect 2x2
I saw that in a Dan TDM video.
redstone torches, and pyramids of sand in the ocean. Soon enough,
Hey, Herobrine, that's Entity 303's job.
appearing on forums. Pretty soon, Notch tweeted about the subject saying, "Herobrine isn't real in any way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my dad.
That I never met.
So yeah,
But
I told
he's
my
not
dad
in the
that
game."
Herobrine isn't real because
To raise
he
further
took
questions,
Notch
more
told the
Herobrine pictures
tweet.
continue to appear
So yeah,
afterwards. The game developers
Herobrine,
even made a joke out of it.
you are
and added
fake.
removed
See,
Herobrine
removed
at the end
Herobrine.
of some of the game's
So yeah,
patch notes. We may never know if
we
Herobrine is
are
a lost soul
free.
stuck in a video game
But
or
Minecraft is
but
dying.
it keeps
So yeah,
us interested.
even Terraria. I don't know if Roblox is dying. So yeah. Okay. Huh. That was weird.
Pokemon Buried Alive.
I don't notice.
Buried Alive is a supposed hidden code
Buried
in the original
Alive!
Pokemon Red and Blue versions. It replaces Cubone's mother as the boss of Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. A battle would commence and show a horrific model of a rotting corpse reaching out of the ground. Buried Alive uses a number of high levels, so the battle can be extremely tough. If the player loses the battle against Buried Alive, he will exclaim about raw meat, followed by several lines of gibberish before proceeding to drag the player underground with him. The game over screen shows Buried Alive holding the dead corpse of the player.
You're here, I'm trapped, and I'm lonely, so very.
Nope. 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 Someone.
The Theater. The game in question is
What's going on over here?
called The Theater.
Can you help me watch this
Called
creepypasta?
Software.
Nope.
This company made learning softwares, so The Theater was probably meant to be some sort of educational entertainment game. The game was obviously
Oh, I noticed. I think I played this on
probably for the lack of
Roblox.
funding or the whole
I thought it was some kind of a kid minigame, but it was scary.
Back in 1993, just like Kill Switch, it was very obscure and very hard to find. and those who did have it denied playing it due to the disturbing nature of the game. There was also a few bootleg copies, but none were like the original claims. The game was set in a first-person perspective, with flat sprites in a 3D environment that was extremely glitchy. The original idea was to select a movie from the posters on the wall, enter the theater, and play a minigame. But what's described in the story is what happens if you don't select a movie. If you continue to enter the theater without choosing a movie, odd, sometimes creepy things will happen. Glitching past mini-games like this causes variables to reach values that weren't meant to, resulting in things appearing where they shouldn't. It is a very well-written pasta, and we suggest you give it a listen.
Whoa, why is there... Oh, I guess he's having a fun time. Whoa, bricks. 14.
Kill switch.
Okay. So this is what it is.
Kill switch is different from your standard creepypasta, in the sense that you can't reproduce it, and you can't play it, but it's still pretty damn scary. Kill switch, according to the pasta, was made by a small Czech company called Karvina Corporation. As soon as the game was completed, it erased itself, so it couldn't be played again. On top of that,
we're gonna end the video until the red lines go to the plus.
The game sounds
I meant the
fun
pause button, so yeah.
Two different characters to lead through a haunted mine that just so happens to be infested with the dead. But sadly, this pasta is simply not true. It was extremely well written by a professional writer, with a tiny link to her site on the Creepypastas page.
Fallout 3 Number Station. The Fallout 3 Number Station is a creepypasta about one of the number stations in the game. On this station, the voice actor of the radio station host, Three Dog, is heard reciting strange numbers and sentences, such as, "Have you watched my YouTube videos yet? I uploaded myself kicking bombs in the nuts," followed by the numbers 2416122242012. Other sentences said things like, "The Queen has died today. The world mourns. As on days like these, we are all Brits."
That phrase seems familiar, like a sense.
When looking at the numbers closer, it is shown that they are all actually dates. The most important thing about this is 12055282010, or 12/05/28, 2010. The date and time of the death of Gary Coleman. What does this mean about the other numbers then?
Okay.
It seems only time will tell. Misfortune.gb.
Misfortune.gb.
Guess what? I'm gonna... What does the GB pronounce? Game Boy.
The story behind
He just said Game Boy.
is rather vague. You play the part of a little boy
That's weird.
wandering around in a gothic building.
Nice, yeah.
While in the building, the player
got
meets
the
a
mark.
strange being who is implied to be the devil himself.
What?
When the player meets this creature, a text
Why
box
is this
appears
why this gives me a Pokemon vibe? A Pokemon? This feels like Pokemon.
You're given the option to choose yes or no. And if you pick yes, then the creature responds with, "Let's begin." You will eventually come across a room containing 4 small cabins, and in this room a text box will appear that says, "Choose wrong, and misfortune will befall your loved ones. Are you ready to play?" If the player chooses the wrong cabin, the screen will cut to black, and then a high-resolution picture of the creature will appear above a text box that reads, "I am God." Many who have played this game have suffered from depression, become jittery in everyday life,
Okay.
and even committed suicide. People say that the game is still available through the internet. You can go ahead and play it if you want. At your own risk, of course.
I'm not playing that game.
Tails doll curse.
No! Nah! 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 Nah!
Mythical demonic being
Nah!
that holds many gamers in its grip of fear.
Nah!
For those who don't know, the Tails
No!
doll is a
No!
character in the video game
Nah!
Sonic R.
Don't you dare pop up in my screen so I can do the Tails Doll curse.
Franchise
Nah!
by Sega Enterprises.
Nah!
Sonic R was the only game
No!
that ever had the Tails
No!
doll in it.
No!
The Tails doll looks somewhat different than its origin. It is
No! 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 No!
affixed to its forehead.
Nah!
Supposedly, the curse of the Tails doll is that if you
A creepypasta and a bad rating game.
will jump out of
Yeah.
your TV or spontaneously appear and kill you. Frequently, the song Can You Feel the Sunshine, in reverse, composed by Richard Jakes and sung by T.J. Davis, appears in accounts of
What?
the doll.
No.
If you take one step
That's
deeper
fake. That
into
they're using the red
surface
light.
of the creepy tale,
Nah.
you will discover that you have found an urban legend.
Oh! Don't you do? No!
This creepypasta
No!
is about a bootleg
No, not
Pokemon
Lavender
game.
Town.
When starting up the game, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You get your typical Professor Oak speech, name yourself, and then go to Oak's lab to get your first Pokemon. Instead of just Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, the player has the option to pick a fourth Pokemon called Ghost. Ghost is only level 1, with one move, Curse. The sprite of Ghost is also the same sprite as the ghosts you would normally see in Lavender Town. When going into battle with Ghost, no Pokemon could attack it. The game would say that they
I
were
don't
too
know, I'm
scared
just
to
doing
move.
that.
When Ghost would use Curse, the screen would go black, and the cry of your opponent's Pokemon would be heard.
Still that.
The
Oh!
battle screen would return. The defending Pokemon would be gone, implying it had died.
Still that tail. The
Once
Tails
player
doll
defeats
jump
the
scare.
Elite Four, the game would
Why?
fast forward many years
Why?
later to an old man in Lavender
Old
Town,
man?
which is supposedly an older version of the player. The game would then enter battle mode, where the player must fight with Ghost. Ghost would eventually win, killing the player. The game would then shut itself off and reset.
Okay.
NES Godzilla.
Good.
It details the events of what happens to a Godzilla fan who happened to gain a copy
What?
of NES Godzilla. The story begins with the player explaining how he recently bought an NES and was looking for a copy of Godzilla to relive some nostalgic memories. As he recalls his accounts of the game, the story goes from some odd experiences to a truly unnerving tale. Throughout his experience, he screenshots every creepy image that the game has to offer, such as weird and creepy looking enemies. The story even goes so far to say that he ended up putting it on
The hell was
eBay,
that face?
and it's somewhere out there. Where someone now
Nope, I ain't buying that
this
Godzilla game.
disturbing game.
At least I'm not a Godzilla fan. Eat Godzilla!
Evil Auto Berserk.
What?
In the 1980s, there was an arcade cabinet called Berserk. It was made and spawned a bit of
Berserk?
controversy.
Okay.
Apparently, 2 people died at the ripe young ages after experiencing heart attacks. This, of course, was after they were able to post their high scores on the game cabinet. Now, as the story goes, Otto is one of the most evil characters in gaming history, as named by several different sites. This is due to the fact that he watches the player die with a smile on his face. However, Otto got his name from one of the developer's bosses, which is Otto, who used to chew people out on the job with a shit-eating grin on his face still. Now, rather this cabinet is cursed.
I don't. No! Nah!
It's just coincidence.
Nah!
An evil Otto has made its mark.
You don't disturb me. 7.
Mario.
Okay.
Mario is a creepypasta about a strange hack that is completely
Hang on, I have to
surrounded
cut the
mystery,
video. I need to go
even
pee.
to this day. The first user to
Okay, I was taking a break from this video, so yeah, good thing it resumes. So yeah, I got a special guest for us. So yeah, it's Sonic. Yeah, what we're watching? Top 20 gaming creepypastas. I think I can handle it. Okay, all right. Now where is it?
file, simply named Mario, was very limited. He found a
Mario?
text file with nothing but nonsensical characters and a single repeated phrase, "Find
Okay.
me." The game itself was not in a format that was available to play.
If you heard it,
After some
yeah, there's a bunch.
adjustments, he managed
Darn
to
it,
execute
whippersnappers, keep it down.
When he started
Okay.
playing, he noticed some things out of the ordinary.
Huh.
For example, the opening message was altered. There was no enemies in sight.
Oh, there's
and no
whippersnappers keep making noises while I was trying to make a video
Each one became less
about some creepy
message boxes
spaghettis.
spiteful messages about
Creepy
Mario.
spaghettis. I thought we were watching creepy
Many have
pastas.
speculated
I thought we wanted to scare them about the creepy
as a
pastas.
representation
I,
of Mario's suicide.
Yeah, have you heard of the Max and Ruby thing? No, not yet. But I'm about to do a. I think I'm gonna do a top 22 last episode creepypasta video later on. Okay.
When someone else on the forum returned to decode the text file, they discovered that it was instead an image. When they converted the text file to a JPEG, they found.
Oh, I know what it is. No.
No one is entirely
Everyone,
sure
look
what the
away.
image
Look
is meant
away.
to represent.
Wait, why are... Okay, look away. Look away, everyone, look away.
The answer remains a mystery.
6. The devil's number.
Yes.
Polybius. What is
This
that?
a theory that states that
I
in
have
the
no
arcade
idea
age,
too.
There used to be an arcade cabinet called Polybius. People wanted to play this game so badly that they formed lines and even fights broke out over it. But why did the people of Portland, New Oregon want to play this game so badly? According to the creepypasta, it is said that this was a part of a series of experiments done by the government in the same vein as MK Ultra.
Alright.
Some of the side effects of playing this game
Oh, seizure.
to that of LSD, which were night terrors, anxiety, insomnia, headaches, seizures, and depression, or became anti-gaming activist after playing it. But the story does not end there. The arcade owners claim that men in black suits came into the arcade and collected data from the cabinets. This has led people to theorize that the government may have had a large involvement. It is not that far off either, because the government made a deal with Atari, the makers of Battlezone, to help them make a special version to help them train troops months before Polybius came out, which just adds to the possibility of government involvement. This theory has many aspects to it, such as Polybius has been in the Simpsons TV series, and the other possible theories that surround this game. Well, it just makes you think.
Okay.
Lavender Town Syndrome.
No.
When the first copies of Pokemon Red and Green came out in Japan, Children
can you do the
gaming
honors?
would be rushed to the hospital.
Yes,
And
sure.
some would
I don't
apparently commit
I don't want
suicide.
my life to be
This was
committed
because of a certain
suicide.
musical theme that
There you go. Good. So I won't commit suicide. Yeah. Jeez, a Lavender Town. Byron, oh, beats. Huh. Whoa. What is that? I have no idea. When it goes to another number, volume up. And what is that? What's still going? The longest pee-pee pastas. I don't know why I called it the pee-pee pastas. Huh. We can't hear anything. Yeah. But when it goes to another number, okay.
Red Dead Redemption.
What Red Dead?
Red Dead
I heard of this
by
game,
Rockstar has
but
some
I
very
don't want to play this
creepy
because it's
and deep
made by
quests. Red Dead
what?
Redemption has a few theories and some
Grand
pretty
Theft Auto,
creepy
Grand
aspects.
Theft Auto creators,
So
and
let's
how
start
did I
with a seemingly
fall
innocent
down?
newspaper that informs the player. The abandoned
That's
town of
weird.
Tumbleweed may be haunted.
Tumbleweed.
And after a personal exploration of the mansion, I've heard some creepy things, such as footsteps, whispering, and a door that closes and opens upon itself. I've seen some creepy shadows and a weird tethered-up skinny horse, as well as a few coffins in the basement. Could there have been a murder here? Maybe there's some more to this story than we thought. Upon further investigation, the church's lights are left on at night. On the altar, there's a statement written on the wood. The devil has gotten into the beast. Again, there must be more to what meets the eye in this creepy town. But we have barely scratched the surface of what this game has to offer.
Another Red Dead Redemption.
At this point,
Bleh.
I do not want spoilers.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Don't mind? Then let's begin. There is a side quest in the game that is given to you by a mysterious stranger who claims to know you. This is important because
Spoilers about
John Marston is gunned
the
down.
Shadow the Hedgehog. No.
And after that's over, you can see the graves of John's wife, John's uncle, and John Marston himself. 3 bullets, 3 graves. Makes you think, doesn't it?
That's right.
Sonic.exe.
Oh, I know this.
Sonic.exe is
Onic.
one of the most famous and scariest creepypastas known among the gaming community. The story starts off with the player Tom receiving
That's just a
SFM
SFM.
who he had not heard from in several weeks.
I can tell that's a model from Gmod or SFM.
Destroy the disc. I couldn't get him. He's too fast for me. But
What's that? Sonic.exe or a human trying to escape Sonic.exe?
allowing his worst nightmares to come
I don't even know.
The first thing you notice is when the first second you press start, Sonic is seen with a
What?
dark gray sky and a blood-red lake with the
That
writing
face.
Sega
Okay.
666 in the lower right-hand side. As it continues, Sonic tortures a player, haunting him with in-game levels.
Okay, we only know about the game, and we already know about the game because we're too much for spoilers.
It's also the video that you're seeing now, but no known copy of the actual Sonic.exe.
Actually, when the cameraman was recording the Sonic thingamajig, it wasn't recorded. No, not Gygus.
Earthbound has a massive fan
Nah.
and it's apparent
Nah.
NES games
Hang on, let me check how. Good. It's almost over.
In its innocent, loving world. Well, that's until you get to the Gygas boss. At first you may notice that you're walking up to this random set of tubes, but after further inspection, it looks a lot like a woman's uterus. This in itself is a rather huge change to the cute setting and the characters we are used to. But what we have seen so far is not even the worst to come. The boss Gygas is freaking scary as hell compared to the rest of the world. Now, if we inspect it further, the negative space of the boss actually looks like a fetus, and there is a reason for that. After an interview with the head developer of Earthbound, he said when he was a child, he went to a movie theater and walked in on the wrong movie. The movie he walked in on was none other than The Policeman and the Dismembered Beauty. According to the dev, this scared him, and it gave him the idea for this game. Even earlier in the game, you may notice that there is a part of Earthbound where Ness is attacked by police officers. This actually mirrors a case in America, where police brutality was frequent and common. Overall, the Gygas being an aborted fetus and
we're not talking.
imagery that is
We have no idea.
is supposed to tell the tale of how Ness and the developer lost their innocence as a child so early on by being thrown into a cruel and unjust world. This is why it continues to scare gamers to this day. And finally,
Number one.
creepypasta. Ben drowned.
Oh, of course. We forgot about you. Ben drowned. So, yeah. And why did you all keep on falling down, Sonic? I don't know, okay? Jeez. Well, what? Hang on. If you glitch the game, he comes? Maybe. Or maybe, okay, you know what? I'm not cartridge toting that game because him. Yes, him. That's such a weird hallway in a Zelda game. But I'm hyped for Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I don't know why we made that. Okay.
Ben drowned, or other generally creepy things. This leaves and begs the question, was that cartridge really cursed? Did Ben really drown? And is he really out there today? That's for you, the reader, to decide. And that's why it makes our list.
The heck? Why is the game character over here? Okay. Huh.
We at Tats Top Videos would like to wish.
Okay, this wraps up over here. Alright. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yep, and hope you left a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be at the living room now, so I can knock myself with a hammer. Why? So I can forget this day ever happened. Yeah. I just oh Jesus! Why did you knock over the camera? I don't know. What the heck is that? Ah! Wait, Sonic? Oh crap! Ah!